Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Good day for me. Let's get into what I wore. I went with that Fragrance World Absolute Oud Magnificent 7. Obviously a clone of M7 by Yves Saint Laurent. We'll talk about that at the end. But right now, let's just talk about the bottle. This is the bottle. Nice bottle, classy bottle. Looks like the YSL M7 Oud Absolute bottle. I mean, and the name. I don't know how they're getting away with it. Well, I do know how, but I've talked about it before. It's just most places don't care, and there's less rules and regulations over in Middle Eastern countries with copyright laws and stuff. So the atomizer's not bad. Can't remember if it was this one or the other. The Tom Ford dupe I got that the atomizer wasn't very good, but it's not bad. This one's not bad now. If it was this one, it's changed. Uh, yeah. So this has got orange, patchouli, myrrh, oud, labdanum, and I also pick up a lavender iris kind of floral in there, and a bit of vanilla in the base. Neither one of them are listed. The vanilla could be the labdanum though, so that's quite possible. Labdanum can be leathery, powdery, vanilla-y, stuff like that. So it could be a combination of all that. So we're not really going to get into individual notes because it's kind of a pretty, honestly, linear fragrance. I'll give you what I smell, my take on it, and then, yeah. So let's go. Right off the get-go, I get a little pop of citrus. It's more of a grindy orange peel than a juicy, sweet citrus. You know what I mean? It's definitely not, you know, youthful type citruses that they use nowadays. It's definitely got a little grind to it, mixed in with a bit of the earthy, slightly funky, woody patchouli. And that's kind of what you get right off the top. Then I pick up a little bit of, like I said, the powdery lavender slash Irish type of floral. Could be both, could be one, could be neither, could be something else. Could be the labdanum again. But that's what I'm picking up. It's powdery along with that darker patchouli woods. And then a little bit later, you really start to pick up on the oud and leather comes out, and a bit of a, like I said, in the background, it's not a vanilla scent, but there is a slightly sweet vanilla in the background, just enhancing all of it. And that's kind of the whole scent, guys. Honestly, it's really is a powdery, leathery, woody scent, somewhat of a classic masculine vibe. Uh, you do pick up the oud. It's not an oud heavy scent, and it's definitely more of the Western oud. More on the woody side than the Middle Eastern oud that's kind of on that funky side. So this isn't a Middle Eastern type oud at all, Middle Eastern type scent. It is a little dark, a little fresh, a little mysterious even, a little sexy, a little old school, and that again, and that's pretty much the fragrance. Powdery, woody, leathery scent. What more can I say about it? I've heard a few people say this and then the other M7s are lean feminine to them. I don't know how they're saying that. The only thing I can think of is, like I said, that powdery floral vibe, because when some dudes pick up any kind of powdery floral, especially iris, they immediately think, no, that's for a woman. And this is pretty prominent in the powdery aspect of the fragrance. It's not floral aspects. It is there from pretty much start to finish, honestly. Yeah, but what a nice scent, guys. What a nice scent. Uh, yeah, like I said, powdery, woody, leather scent with a bit of funk to it from the patchouli and a slight bit of oud. But nothing. I don't think it's going to be a scent that most teenage boys or even younger men are going to gravitate towards. It's going to be, I hate to ageism fragrance, but this one, I mean, unless you're into that stuff, and that's cool. Hey, if you're 15 years old and you love shit like this, man, you are the bomb, dude. You rock. But realistically, they're going to be more into stuff like, Invictus and whatnot. This is going to be more for people like me, 35, 40 plus, who like, classic woody kind of fragrance. There's a bit of spice in there too. I forgot to mention. It's warm, spicy, woody. Just it's everything I like in a fragrance. And the performance is okay too, for especially for the price. I think it was like 30 bucks I spent for this. I put 3 in my moisturizer, 1, 2, 1 on the chest, shirt on, 2 on the chest, or 2 on the shirt, and 1 in each crank of the elbow. Projection was never huge. It's about an hour, just a little under an arm's length. But I don't think this is one of those type of scents I think would be too much if it was rejection beast. It's meant to sit a little closer, a little, I don't want to say lighter because it's not a light scent, but a little more, airy. I guess I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for, but you all know what I mean. A little more classy. It's not filling up a room when you walk in. It's just the right amount, and you get a nice bubble for 3-4 hours, a good solid bubble with some sillage. Then it's a nice skin scent for a couple hours. Then it's time to reapply. So you're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, which again, for the price and type of scent, not bad. Definitely, again, I say more of a, again, you can wear any fragrance with anything you want, but if I had to classify this, it's definitely more of a casual, semi-casual, semi-formal, formal scent. I'd say it's more of a semi-formal and formal scent than the other two. Definitely not for the summer, but again, wear what you want when you want. Don't care. This one definitely fall, winter, maybe even early spring, but in the dead heat of summer, it just might be too much. It's not. I'd wear it, but I don't care. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's kind of the scent. Now let's talk about the comparison to M7 Oud Absolute. Never ever, I don't remember ever smelling that one. But I heard it's basically just M7 rebranded. And I did smell that one a few times years and years ago. I remember liking it, but as far as a comparison, I can't tell you. I can't remember. I just remember liking it. And I do remember thinking it was woody and dry and warm, so probably very similar. But I couldn't tell you for sure, guys. I could never afford M7 when it was first out because it was in that time when I didn't have a lot of money. And and by the time I got a lot of money, it was discontinued and was even more money than I was going to pay for it. So that's the way it goes. So yeah, so I guess if you like M7 or N7 Oud, just like woody, kind of like I said, leathery, powdery, woody, slightly spicy, warm fragrances, you're probably going to like this one. Yeah, it's nice and performs well. I never got any compliments on it, but again, I don't work with the public for the most part anymore, so getting compliments is going to be hard. But I can see this one working with a certain demographic of ladies. Younger ladies who like older men, and older ladies who like older men. I mean, I can see it working for them. Again, I don't think it's going to be at your next college kegger. I don't think it's going to be anything that'll get you a whole lot of, but it could. I just don't know. I just think it's for an older demographic. That's all. So that's what I'm getting at. So yeah, that's it, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.